Nearly 5 years ago, we introduced you to Grand Valley State student Lauren Ziegler. We spoke to her 7 months after what she called the worst moment of her life, a stroke that nearly killed her. Lauren was unable to eat solid food, unable to move, and unable to talk. Doctors called her a miracle. The fact that she was so active before the stroke saved her life. And now, nearly 5 years later, Lauren received her first invite to the 2024 CrossFit Adaptive Games. Here at CrossFit Lake Effect, there is a familiar face.
Recovering from a stroke was not fun, but it was a good challenge and why I could do so well mentally after, too.
It is Lauren Sall. You may know her as Lauren Ziegler, the Grand Valley State senior that we interviewed in 2019 after a stroke that nearly killed her.
So after my stroke, I set a couple goals that maybe to some would be crazy. Run a half marathon, get married, graduate, have kids.
Another goal was the CrossFit Games, and now 5 years later, Lauren received her first invite to the CrossFit Adaptive Games, making her fight all the more worth it.
I could have let it ruin me and just said, I'm gonna sit in bed and then not try to get better. But I took it as a challenge. A challenge making Lauren an anomaly. We decided to remind her of her comeback from over half a decade ago. Do I say the same thing?
I hate to use too much hyperbole, but you know, when we talk about 1 in a million, she really fits that bill.
I hated running before, and I still don't like it, but I signed up to do a half marathon because I was like, I'm not gonna just recover, I'm gonna get like better than I was before. Not much has changed, I guess.
Except a miracle happened.
Praise God that I was able to do what I can do because I really shouldn't be able to be.
Lauren is exercising better than she ever has, but not without feeling the effects of the stroke.
And I have some spasticity issues here. You can kind of tell it gets pointy and funny. And then I don't have any function in my thumb right here anymore. Like, I'm trying to move it and it doesn't move.
But doesn't limit her dreams. Lauren looks ahead to the Adaptive CrossFit Games in San Antonio.
I thought my dreams were over, but the adaptive community is just incredible and everyone is so friendly and the people who run it, it's awesome.
Wow, what a story.